L's are normal. Normalize L's, chat. Well, you know, not normalize in terms of like expecting to happen every time, but normalize in terms of like for the rest of your career, it's highly likely gonna happen again. You know, like I already know. I'm gonna take an L in my career once again at some given point. But at least this time, when I'm taking my L, I'm more prepared than the last time. The more L's you take, the more prepared you are. So therefore, the more you build your tolerance, the more you build your discipline, right, after each L, right? Your first L that you ever took in your career, you might have been scrambling, FOMO, like, you know, you might have reconsidered FX. But now when you take an L, right, after how many L's I've taken in my career, it comes to a point where I'm just accepting it for what it is. You know, I know it's gonna happen again one day, right? Those things you can't avoid. You can't control your L's, you can't control your wins, you can't control how many pips you're gonna grab, you can't control how big your stops are. Well, you can, but you know what I mean? Like, what I can control though is I could control my emotions throughout L's and wins. I can control my discipline before a trade, prior to a trade. I could control I guess my playbook, right? Those are things I could control, and those are things I kind of look for on a daily basis, and the rest just falls in line afterwards, right? Like, I'm not too sure if I'm gonna win today, if I'm gonna lose today, but I know for sure that I'm gonna stick to my playbook. And obviously, sticking to my playbook, there's a high chance we are gonna win, right? But there's also that small chance that we might not, right? But it doesn't matter, win or loss, we're still sticking to that exact same playbook throughout the whole process, because that's what we've been emphasizing for years now, right? So that's all you can really look at when it comes to L's.